These links are easy to open and practice it. When I'm practicing it, it is better to watch the videos.
I can understand. So up to now, what are the operators we are done, Sangamitra?
Assignment operators
Okay.
and arithmetic operators, relational operators.
So we are done with what? Arithmetic. Again,
Operator,
assignment
assignment,
and relation.
yeah.
Now we are going to see about two special operators. These are special operators, identity operators. So let's see what it is saying about. Now, this identity operators in Python are what? The operators. What are these operators? Let's see. The operators are is and is not. What are those?
Is and is not.
Is and is not. These are the two operators. Is one and another one is not. Okay,
Yes.
don't think that and is also operator. No. As of now, and is not operator. Now, this serve two purpose. They two purpose. Now let's see what are those purpose. First one is to verify if two references point to the same memory location. Same memory location. Or not. Okay. If both are having same memory location or not. Yeah. And second one is to determine whether a value is of certain class or a type. To determine whether a value is of certain class or a type. Okay. Now these are the two things. Let's understand what I'm exactly saying is, once it is like checking whether it is having a same memory location or not. Is if it is same memory location, it will return what? True, and if it is
False.
not, then it will return false. Yeah. And also it is checking whether both are of same class. One more point is the resultant is in the terms of what? True and false. The output is in terms of Boolean values. What are those Boolean values? True and
False.
false. False. Yeah, that's it. Now let's see examples. Few examples I will write here. Now A is equal to, first example, A is equal to 2. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Yes. Now here A is equal to 2, and here I am writing B is equal to 3. Now here in the print statement, or in the C is equal to, what I'm writing is A is B, and I'm printing print C. Now can you tell me what would be the output? So 2 is 3. Hmm?
Uh,
2
one.
is a different object and 3 is a different object, right?
Yes.
If both are in the same object or same pointing to the same address, then
No,
we can say
different.
it is true. So what
Yeah.
is the output here?
False.
Yeah, we will be getting false. It is false. Now let's see. Let's execute this code once. Now, but here while copying this code, what happened here? Some indentation. So again, it will be giving us error. So we have to make it correct. Saving the code .py. Then again, is it false?
False.
Yes, it is false. Now, second example. Let's see second example. What is the second example is A is equal to, let me give one line for this, and then second is equal to 2, and then B, B is equal to 2. And now I'm printing, print is B. Now what can you tell? Can you guess what would be the output for this? Both are same object only, right?
Yeah.
So mostly what can be the output? Yes, it is true. Yeah. So this is done.
Yeah.
This is done. Second example you have seen. Now let's see the third one. Third example is A is equal to 2, B is equal to, type of A is int, and I'm printing B. Print B. Can you tell? Can you guess the output?
Uh, I think true.
Yeah, true. Why it is true?
Typing A is an int, right? So we are entering in B point, we are entering A too.
Absolutely, you are correct. Now again we have A is equal to. Now in the same code, I'm copying the same code here. Control C, Control V. Now in this, what I'm writing here is, instead of int, if I'm writing here float. Now you can tell me which one is true and which one is false with the number 3 or 4.
Uh,
Third one you already told. What is your answer?
that was true.
It is absolutely true because the type of 2 is what, int only, right?
Yeah.
So absolutely it is correct. Now coming to this point, this one, fourth one, it is int, right? But here it is float. So obviously the answer is
False.
false. So instead of int, I just need to convert it into float. I have to
Yes.
replace by float. Now if I'm executing, it is false. Understood?
Yeah.
This is about what is.
E.
Now let's see one more we have, right, in this is not.
Yeah.
So let's see one. A is equal to, if I'm writing here, what is this? And
Delete.
then B is equal to also Delhi. Both are Delhi. So now if I'm writing here print A is not B. Now you tell me, what is it, true or false? This one and
I
another one
think
is,
both are same, right? Then it is true. No, it
uh,
is false. Saying it is false.
if it is, then it is true, I understand, but it is not, right?
So it is false.
Uh, Now in the same way, here exactly the same thing. I'm copying, pasting it here. Now here, if I'm writing here small d, now what happens?
Uh, False.
Which one is false? Which one is true?
A is true and B is false.
No, no. I mean to say this is one and this is two.
Okay.
So which one is false?
One is true.
This is one.
Yeah.
This is two.
Uh, and second one is false.
How? See here. This is you are saying true, huh?
Yeah.
See here, is not. What it will do is not. Is not is acting just reverse of is. If
Yes.
both are same, then is will act true. But if both
Yeah.
are same and is not will act as what?
False.
Different. So what is the output of this? False, right?
False. And
And in this
second,
case,
the
In
True.
this case, this is another object, this is another object, because case sensitive, right? Python is. So
Yeah.
small d is another one. So A is not B. Both are not exactly.
Yeah.
Both are different.
So it
So
is
let's
true.
see.
Second one is.
Second one is true. No, this one. Now it is false. And the second one is what? Just only
True.
what we are doing here, small d we are doing. We are
Yeah.
replacing the capital D with a small d. It is true. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes. So you have to practice this. That's it. So this is all about what? Which operator?
And is not.
That's what. Is and is not. What is the name of that operator? Identity
Object
operator.
identity operator.
Identity. Yes. Now next operator is membership. Membership operators. Now let's see the membership operator. Like first we'll see the uses of this. These are used to test whether a value or variable is found in a sequence. Okay, whether a value or a variable is found in sequence. So what are the sequence we are talking about? It can be string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary. So if the object is there in that, if the portion, if some fraction is also there in that, then it will return what? True. If it is not there, then it is false. So the resultant, the output is in the form of what? True and false. True and false. Understood?
Yeah.
Now we'll see one example. With that example, it will be more clear for us. Okay. So now A is equal to, here we have welcome, and then B we have home, and then print inside this print B in A. B in A. So now you tell me B is there in A or not?
Uh,
I mean to say welcome, ये welcome है ना, welcome, welcome के
yes.
अंदर ओएम ओम है कि नहीं है? ओएम
Yeah.
is there, right? So here this is a sequence. This sequence name is what? String. String.
Okay.
In this sequence, this small sequence is present.
Yes.
That is what it is saying, the definition. These are used to test whether a value or a variable is found in the sequence. It can be string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay.
Anything.
So now let's see whether it is, what is the output it is. It should be what?
True.
Yeah. So it is absolutely true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got it true. Now one more thing. If I'm doing here some small change, now you have to tell me. See, I'm just copying it. Now in this, yeah, in this, what I'm doing here is I'm just writing here A, and then I'm replacing it A with B. So now here A total is there in B.
No.
So what should be the output?
False.
A in B.
Think true. A has O.
So right, because
Yeah.
because total welcome is not there in home.
Yeah.
So I hope you understood that is the scenario. It is absolutely false. Okay, here it is
Yeah.
false. False. Now, now let me write one more thing so that you can understand better. Yes. So now if I'm writing here prime primes is equal to, this is also sequence list, 2 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 11. Okay, now
Okay.
in this x is equal to 4. Now print x not in primes. So x is there in this. I
No.
mean to say in the sequence 4 is available.
No.
If it is not available, if it is not available, then we can get what? If we are writing only in x in prime means we can get what?
False.
X means 4 in, so we would have got false. But here what we are using not in. So
Yeah.
what is output?
Output is true. It is not in there. I mean, in primes. It is X is not there.
Hmm.
It is true.
Absolutely, it is true.
True.
True. Now here in the place of that, if I'm writing here just 5 here, now can you tell me what is the output?
It's false.
Yeah. Yes,
Obviously,
exactly. You are correct. It is false. Why it is false? Because
because
5 is
5
there.
is there, and we are writing X is not in prime.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So with this, we are done all the examples of what? Two special operations,
As
operators.
the operator and membership operator.
Yeah, yeah. So till now, how many operators? What are the operators we are done? Can you name them?
Yeah. First one is arithmetic operators, relational operators, and assignment operators, identity operators, and membership operators.
So total, how many operators?
Total five.
We are done with five.
Yeah,
Five or six?
five
Yeah. What are those? Once again, first one is,
or uh,
yeah, arithmetic,
yeah, arithmetic, relation.
assignment, arithmetic, assignment, and relation.
Yeah,
Relation, and then we have seen about
identity and membership.
identity and membership. Five are done.
Yeah.
Now this one is sixth one. So two more operators are left.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what logical operators. These are used to combine two or more conditions. Conditions. Now, for example, if you, for example, if you are a student studying in, you are studying in final year of your BTech. Just imagine of BTech. Now, your college, like your TPO or from your college, they given one circular notice. College, college notice, notice. What is the notice? The notice is if the students, all the students whose percentage is more than 85, more than 85 it is, they are more than 85, they are eligible for interview, or they are eligible for placement drive,
Yeah.
placement drive. And not only this, he added one more, all the student who is having more than 90% attendance. So here how many conditions for the placement drive? Two conditions, right?
Yeah.
Then only it is they can eligible for drive. So
Yeah.
here what we are doing here, he kept these conditions mandatory. Mandatory
$85 and $90.
means here now you have to tell me mandatory, it is mandatory. Now It is a very important drive. That is the reason. Drive one it is. Here also it is drive one. Now in the second option, he kept he kept the same thing, but it is optional. First one is mandatory. Second time, second time
Optional.
is keeping optional. Optional means what? It any student who is having more than 85 can attend, or the student can have either this or this. Any one condition, if it is satisfying, then he can eligible for the drive. So
Yeah.
now you have to tell me in which first or second, in which one students will be more.
85
Hmm?
mandatory. 85 mandatory.
In this students will be more. See here
Actually,
the con.
actually optional one. So anyone who can have 90 can also attend.
Correct. Now you understood. See, ఒకవేళ మ్యాండటరీ అంటే ఏంటిది లైక్ 85 ఇది కూడా పెట్టుకోవాలి ఇది కూడా పెట్టుకోవాలి లైక్ టూ థింగ్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు సాటిస్ఫై. అదే ఆప్షనల్ అయితే
Uh,
ఏదైనా ఒకటి.
yeah.
He no need to worry about marks. If he is not having marks, he can focus on attendance.
Yes.
So more students will be on this. More more students, and here it is less students. Less. Okay. Now this is done. Let's see. That is one scenario I explained you so that you can understand better. So here we have operators. Let's see what are the operators we have. The operator is operator, and then we have meaning of the operator. Meaning. Yes. Now first one is what? And operator. Now what is the meaning of this? The meaning is it will return true. True. Return true. Return true. When it is returned true, when all the conditions are true. Conditions are what? True.
True.
Uh, and are. This is and then or. Or means what? Return true if any one condition is also true, it will return true. Any one condition is true. Understood?
Yeah.
So if it is not understood, I will explain you again. Not. So it is
Not.
if the condition is true, logical, these are logical and logical or and logical not. So here not means if the condition is true, the logical not operator make it false. If the condition is true, it will become what? False by applying not operator. False. So now I hope like you got some idea about it. Now you will get clarity on this. Yes. So
Yeah.
now here we have numbers like x and y. X here we have, and here it is y, and here it is resultant. Result. Yes. Now here this one is true. This is also true. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Resultant means what? Here I'm writing and here it is or here it is not of x and not of y. Now here you will understand better. So this we are done. True. One if it is one is true, another one is false. These are the combinations, right? If
Yeah.
it is false, this one will be
Well,
true, and both are false. Yeah. Now let's see here. If both are true, this is also true, this is also true. Then what happens with the and? And will also. If both are true, then
true.
and will be true. Yes. If both are true, then only it will be true.
Yeah.
Yeah. If at least one is also false, then
Other, this one is also false.
yes, exactly. So I guess you understood this. Now here it is what and is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this one
False.
uh, false. Why false?
One is false and one is true. When both are true, then only it is true, or both are false, then only it is false.
Yeah. Here. Third one
False. Fourth one is
false.
true.
This is false. This one fourth one is
True.
this one.
True.
Why true? When I said
Yeah, both are
both are
false.
true, both are true ఉన్నప్పుడే అది ట్రూ అవుతుంది కదా.
Yeah, yeah.
ఇక్కడ మొత్తం అన్ని
Consider.
ఫాల్స్ ఉన్నా why it will be true, it will be also false. So this is about and. Understood about and?
Yeah.
And means what? Both are true,
Both,
then only it will at
when
least
both are
now here
true, then
let's
only it will be true. If one is false, everything is false.
yeah. And how about R? R means at least one is true, no? Everything will be true. So here both are true. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది?
True.
True. And in second case,
True.
true. Third case,
True. Fourth case, it is false.
fourth case is false. Correct. So now you understood, I guess. Now, not of x. ఎక్కడెక్కడైతే ట్రూ ఉంటుందో in that place we need to replace it with a false. So first is what? True,
False.
right?
Yeah.
First is true in the x, so it will become what? False. Second one,
False.
false. Third one,
False.
false.
True.
X లో
True. True.
ఇది f కదా. So here true. Fourth one,
Yeah, it is false. I think.
no, see here it is already false ఉంది కదా. So దీన్ని true చేస్తుంది అంతే అది. True.
Okay.
Understood. Here ఎక్కడైతే ట్రూ ఉంటుందో దాన్ని ఫాల్స్ చేస్తుంది, ఫాల్స్ ఉన్న దాన్ని ట్రూ చేస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎక్స్.
Okay.
నౌ యు
So
టెల్ మీ
here,
అబౌట్ వై. ఈ వై ఉంది కదా, ఈ వై యు హావ్ టు టెల్ మీ ద వై. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇస్
y is false. First one.
ఓకే, సెకండ్ వన్
Second one true.
ట్రూ, గుడ్.
Third one false.
థర్డ్ వన్ ఇస్ ఫాల్స్.
Fourth
నెక్స్ట్,
one is true.
పర్ఫెక్ట్. So I guess you understood this table. Yes. So by this you can able to, by this it is very much clear for you, I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now once it is done, now let's see a few examples. The examples are here. The example is a is equal to 40 and b is equal to 20. Now c is equal to 50. Now we are writing what? Print. In this print, a is greater than b and a is greater than c. Now can you tell me what is the output of this, true or false?
Uh, First
Same.
point it is true, and A and C it is false. So it is false.
So this is totally it is.
False.
Is it false?
Yeah.
And in this case, this is here it is a. Second
Then
case,
true. Second case is true.
yeah. So I guess you understood this how and is useful.
Yeah.
So now let me execute this. Now, what happened?
Invalid syntax.
Invalid syntax. Why I'm getting invalid syntax? Yes, anything is wrong.
Mm,
Yeah, actually it should be
yeah.
small. ABCD should be small ABCD, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now it will be. It is false. Yeah.
But I have a doubt, bro. When we
Huh.
open the capitals, why did it got not invalid syntax?
Yeah, because as I said that Python is case sensitive. In Python, a is not equal to small a. Small a. Both are not equal.
Yeah.
So that is the reason. So the inbuilt, this is what operator, and the color also changes when I'm writing like this.
Yeah.
So it means what it should be written in small letters only. If I'm writing capital letter means it will not change the color also.
Acha.
So,
Now I get.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now we are done. We are done
Yeah.
with what?
We are done with
Or
logical
or is,
operators.
or is also there. Let me check with go through this or once. So now same thing. Here I'm writing or. Now you have to tell me what is output or. And then I'm copying this. Control C. Then V. Now in this B is greater.
Yeah.
B is greater than A and B is greater than C. Or B is greater than C. Now you tell me which one is true and which one is false.
First one is first one is false.
Is it false? A is 40. 40 is greater than B 20.
Yeah.
It is true. This is true. Now
Yeah.
A is
A
40. 40 is greater than 50. So it
yeah.
means is it true or false?
False.
Why false? A is greater than B, right?
Yeah.
This is
A is
correct.
greater than B.
This is true, right?
That
This is
that is
false.
true. Yeah. Second one is false.
But here it is all right. అంటే ఒకటి ట్రూ అయినా మొత్తం ట్రూ అవుతుంది కదా. This is what the table is, right? The table where it is. See here the table. This is what the table, right? In the or true
Yeah.
true. ఒకవేళ ఫాల్స్ ఉన్నా కానీ టోటల్ ట్రూ అవుతుంది కదా ఇక్కడ.
Yes.
So like this you need to think. So in this what it is true total overall. Here it is B is greater than A and
False.
it false ఇది B is
And B
20 is greater than C
greater than
అంటే
3. It is also false.
రెండు ఫాల్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు అది మొత్తం ఓవరాల్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ఫాల్స్.
False.
Yes. So it is true and false. Okay.
Yeah. I have to memorize the table.
Yeah. Yeah, the table is very important for you. Now one more thing you need to understand, this is very important one. So null values. This is done. Now let me give you one more example here. Yeah, the example is 5 and 6. Now you tell me what will be the output. If I'm writing this in the print what is the output?
7, 6.
5 is what? In this you need to understand which one is 0 and which one is non-zero. So is 5 is 0?
No.
It is non-zero. And 6 is?
Non-zero, no.
So it is non-zero. So in the and, what happens is, it in the and it will check either this is what it is non-zero. So it will check this for other one also. Is it also non-zero or not? Because and will check everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So it will check
Everything.
everything. Everything. Okay. So now if all are true, then it will print what last one.
True.
If all are non-zero,
Yeah.
non-zero means what? True. Then it will print.
True.
It will print last one, last non-zero value.
False.
Last non-zero. Now you tell me what is the output of this by seeing this definition. See here, it will check everything.
If all are non-zeros,
If
then
all are non-zero, see 5 is also non-zero, 6 is also non-zero. So it will print what last digit,
non-zero value.
last non-zero. Last non-zero, what is last non-zero? 6, right? It
Yeah.
will come from 5 and 6. So let's see whether 6 is getting printed or not. So print 5 and 6. Printing. Have you seen?
6. It only printed 6.
That's what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
Here what I have written here. If all are non-zero, then it will print what?
Last value.
Non-zero. Last non-zero. If there is any zero value, then it will
Print zero value.
then it will
Print zero value.
zero. Print zero. Now for example, in this if I'm making 6 as zero, then what is the output?
0.
Yes. So it is 0. Now if I'm making here also 0, then and here it
Both
is
are zeros.
100. Now
0.
yes, it is 0. So I guess you understood, right?
Yeah.
Now
Both should be in numbers instead of zeros.
now second one is print 5 or 6. Now can you tell me what is the output of this here? In this it is OR, right? OR means what? It no need to check. If Okavela, here it is non-zero, no need to check all this. It is already, so it will print what? The first digit, first non-zero number.
5.
If all are non-zero, zero, then OR will print what it will print? The first non-zero. So according to this, what should be the output of this here?
5.
Or and here it is 7. Here it is 10. Can you tell me what is the output?
7 will be the output.
Oh, perfect. It is 7. Understood? Yeah.
So when it comes to R, it is the first digit, and when it comes to N, it is the last digit.
Yes, you understood. Now the homework for you. Homework. Now you have to do this one, and you have to get me the answer how we are getting it. Okay.
Yeah.
The homework is first one. Print 8 and 9 and 0 and 4 and 6 and 7. Okay, this is one. The second one is print 0 or empty list or empty tuple or 5. That's it. Now third one is print 8 or 9 and 6, and fourth one is print 100 and 9 and 6 or 10 or 5? Yes. So I'm expecting answers, not only answers but explanation of this in the next class.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's it for today. So can you tell me how many operators are done so far?
Uh,